Hello, everyone! Hi, how everybody's doing today? Hello. I hope everybody's doing fine today. Yes. Today, we are back with Genshin. Yes, it has been a long while. Hello, Medina. Hello, Kiba. Welcome back. How you doing? I'm GC. So cute. She is! As you can see, I got Nahida already. Yes. I didn't roll on stream because technically she was already guaranteed for me because I was on the PT. So I thought it wouldn't be so exciting to see something that was already guaranteed. Doing fine, just vibing. Nice! Let's vibe together. And I'm doing great too. Thanks for asking. Wow! Hello, Whiskey! Thank you very much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. So. As you can see, I have Nahida, and she's cute. She's reddish. She have a pretty cute leaf over her head. She have white hair, pretty cute. Her colors are almost the same as the budlings. As you can see, Nahida is already a budling in human form.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
That's her head. Yeah! Nahida needs all the head pets. She's pretty cute. And I'm pretty happy. I was preparing for Nahida for a long while before her release. I just need this thing here that I need to farm and she will be max level. Yes. I even leveled up her skills already. Because technically, I was farming for so long and I have the artifacts too. I just need this thing here. It's not the best, but it's something. Yes. And I'm using this book here because it's pretty cute. It's nice. It's not so bad. And yes! Now I have a family in Genshin. Nahida is my baby and Raiden is my waifu. Damn, you were grind. Yes! I prepared for so long! And the good part is I can already use Nahida on my team. So yes! It was really worth it. Anyways, today we are going to continue the Archon quest. Yes. Chat, I was a pretty bad streamer and I played the Archon quest a little bit off stream because I don't remember why, but I think it was because of an event. I'm not sure. But I am a pretty nice VTuber and I will explain to you on first hand from Momochi here how it was off stream, how the story was. So let me get here my thing. There you go. Here, it's even illustrated. Yes. Can confirm that Momochi is sweet as fuck. Yeah, and I, Momochi, can confirm that you are sweet too, Medina. Thank you. So, last time on the Archon quest.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
I'll hide. If I say the name wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm saying the name wrong. Anyways, Alheim wanted us to get some canon knowledge. That it's this thing here. Yes, he's holding this. And what is a canon knowledge? It's basically a canon knowledge as it's called. It's knowledge in a can, but this doesn't look like a can, so kinda in a stoned knowledge. Yeah, stoned knowledge. Alhain wanted us to buy a special stoned knowledge. This one here. Because actually canon knowledge are prohibited. And I don't remember why. Was it? It has been a long while. Anyways, I remember that I think that this stoned knowledge are prohibited to be sold because they can store lots of knowledge and you can't use it. Radish girl, yes! And welcome, Natara's Puppet! Welcome back! It has been a while. I'm happy to see you back. I think I wasn't there when you first used this new model. Ah, yeah, I had debuted. I am not had debuted. I debuted.
Sure
I am now part of the
Sin
Syndicate, and this is my new model. Yes, yes, yes. As you can see, I upgraded. I am 2.0 now. Yes. I never really bothered me from the Cindy story, and to be honest. Don't worry. Momochi here will explain to you how the story is going on up until now. Hello, ICQ! Welcome! How you doing? How you doing? I'm just explaining the story up until now from the last time I stopped playing Genshin.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful
Thank
it
you.
is.
As you can see, my expressions are better. I am starting to understand how to function as a human. Yes! Now I am 18% plant and 40% human. Yes! So if I remember, those things are prohibited from the academia to be used. So, but Alhain here wanted to search for a special canon knowledge. And this is the one, because it contains the knowledge of the gods. And he really wants this one. So, but he kinda knows where to find it, but it's sold by a merchant, a pretty fishy merchant, and that merchant doesn't like Alhain. So he needs us to go and buy those things so we can find where this one is. And so Alhain gives us a pretty fat wallet with money and say, go buy the forbidden knowledge from the fishy, the sushi merchant. And then we go to the sushi merchant. That's story. And then we need to buy lots of cans because she's a pretty how can you say? She only
Sure
wants the most rich
How about I take you on a
patrons.
walk?
So we need to buy lots of canon knowledge with high quality. And so she can tell us where the forbidden one is. We go and buy everything, and there it is. Oh, the forbidden one is with the eremites. And then the eremites comes, and they already have the forbidden one with the knowledge of the gods. There you go. But the prohibited knowledge, it's just too much for the eremite to take in, so he goes crazy. Let me put the crazy eyes on the eremite. There you go. He goes crazy because he's using the forbidden knowledge of the gods because he's too dumb. And then Alhain appears and saves the day because he's pretty gigantic, as you can see. And then he opens the eremite, pew, and he goes away. And then, before everybody sees it, the Alhain gets the forbidden knowledge. Okay, she looks sassy as fuck. She is sassy. She's pretty sassy. She sells anything for any price. But anyways, Alhain gets the forbidden knowledge, and then he just goes away and leaves us for nothing to do. Ah, Dory. Fun fact, Dory is richer than Zong. I mean, everybody's richer than Zongs. Even Paimon is richer than Zongs. The real prohibited knowledge was the friends we made along the way. And all the lils that we see on Twitter. Anyways, and then Lumine is like, and Paimon and Lumine is like, oh, that's right, there is the Sub-Zero's festival happening in Sumeru now. Let's go back since Alhain just ran it away with the forbidden knowledge and we don't know what this may cause in the future. Run! They go to Sumeru.
Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
And then, well, they arrive here for the Sub-Zero's festival. And the Sub-Zero's festival is basically the birthday of the Dendro Archon. And then, but the Academia doesn't like the Dendro Archon because it's not Ruka Devata that was the first Dendro Archon. So, they forbidden the Sub-Zero's festival still happen, but the greatest patron, Dunyarzad, she still wants to make the Sub-Zero's festival, even if it's from her pocket. And she have a pretty hot bodyguard that they might be in a relationship, a romantic relationship, because I ship them and it's pretty cute. Maybe the real forbidden knowledge is what the fuck Paimon actually is. This is a good question. Nowadays, she is emergency food, so let's go with this. Imposter! Technically, yes, because she is forbidden. Not forbidden. She is emergency food. Paimon, she's nice. She can be a bit annoying, but she's nice. Anyways, so the Denzard starts to make the preparations for the Sub-Zero's festival, and the here helps with protecting her and
what they say is true.
Helping with the organization for the festival.
To appreciate how beautiful it is.
And let me see if I remember. And then everything is happy, and Nilo here, she will do a dance that it was originally from the goddess of the flowers, and everybody's pretty happy that the festival will happen. Yay! But then, when Nilo was going to do the flower goddess dance,
let's work through it
the
together.
sage from Academia appeared, and he was like, no, you can't make the Sub-Zero's festival. You can't make the Sub-Zero's festival because this is happiness, this is art, and I am a sage. I don't like art or happiness, so you can't make the Sub-Zero's festival. And then he goes away, and we go to sleep. And on the next day, something pretty weird happens. For some reason, everything feels like
you have to see
everything
the world for
feels
yourself
like
to appreciate how beautiful it
deja
is.
vu. And then the music starts to play. Deja vu. I have been this place before. La 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 la, beep beep beep, ba 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 ba. And yes, this happens a lot of times. I think 50 times. And so we discover after so much work and effort that we were in a Groundhog Day. Dun dun dun! Yes, the same day of the Sub-Zero's festival has been happening for a long while. And then we start to... Lumini starts to think, how can we discover a way to stop this Groundhog Day? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because... Whoops. Because every time the day ends, it resets for the same day, and Lumini can't remember that at all. Chunk Lumini. Nahida saying stuff like, "Go touch grass, nerd. Why we need to play video games?" Technically, we can. Everybody can touch me. I am a plant. I can touch myself. Wait a minute. Anyways, of all our conquests, this one is beyond confusion. Even Confucius himself confused. That's true. Hello, Jessie! Welcome! I am just recapping what happened on the Ark Conquest because I played it offline.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
So. And then Lumini starts to work hard to discover how can she break from this eternal cycle that's called samsara. And then someone comes to help Lumini. It's where she is. I didn't. There you go. And then it is this person here. She calls herself Nahida, and she's like, I can help you, but through riddles and questions, I can't say everything to you because this is a game. What? It wouldn't be fun if I would just say everything and give the answer. So work, traveler, work. And then we start to go around and do things to remember and see if anything changes. And we go eat burnt cakes because we didn't eat burnt cakes from last time. But actually, we already ate these a ton of times. And the deja vu feeling happens again. And then we go kick some Eremite's asses. Where is the Eremite? There you go. And then we go to kick some Eremite's asses together with Deya because the Eremites wants to get Danyazard for some reason that I don't remember. And then Deya starts to get used with her new sword. With her new sword.
What they say is
but
true.
This doesn't make sense because I will tell you what's happening next.
How beautiful it is.
And then, now Lumini have the greatest idea. I will go outside the town because technically this place is happening on the city. So what happens when I get out? So she gets out, and Paimon stays with Nahida, and I forgot to make Paimon separated, but they get separated for a while. And then we discover that it is actually the city is actually a place by itself, and there was lots of other places outside the city. And then we discover that we are actually in a dream. Yes, it was all a dream. And then we ask, how can we break out of this dream, Nahida? And Nahida be like, since you discovered this so far after 50 tries, I will tell you because I am pretty tired to be here and Duyazard is dying. And Duyazard have a terminal disease. And and these rings are sucking her lifetime, and she's dying. Pretty cool. Hello, Luxard! Welcome! How are you doing? Let's grass it as does hit differently if you are. Now, only Kiba can touch grass and eat as. And so behind on the Dark Conquest, it's not even funny. I'm still playing catching up since I haven't played Genshin the last few months. I feel you. I'm pretty behind too. Deja vu is strong in this one. Yes! I like the blue hair, the one with black and red top. She looks cool. They have blue hair, the one? You mean Deya? She's cool. I like her. I'm impressed Momochi remember this quest. I already forgot. As I said, this is the recap, so you all can remember what happened, even if you already played. Blue-eyed. It's Deya. She's cool. She's hot, and she's not a cat girl, but her head is cat girl, so she is a cat girl. Looks like for tomorrow it's back to the grinding Genshin for me. I am not smart.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate.
I just remembered how this happened. I sort of remembered. 2 + 2 = 4. I don't remember what I ate for breakfast. Something yummy. That's what matters. So. And then we discover that we are in a dream. That it's made by the fucking sage. Goddamn sage. And the sages are harvesting dreams to some evil plan that we don't know yet. And sucking dreams means sucking people's life, especially if they are pretty sick. And Dunyazard is getting pretty weak and dying.
How about I take you on a walk?
There you go. And then Nahida is like, okay, since you discovered this far, I will tell you. We are in the dream, and what you saw were other dreams. It's pretty fun, right? I love it. And then Lumine is like, okay, we need to break free. How we break free, Nahida? Because Dunyazard is dying. And Nahida is like, yeah, I know. I love Dunyazard because she is my most loyal follower, and I love her. And I took her when she was a kid, especially because she was always sick.
2 heads are better than 1.
Hello, Ember! Welcome back! How are you doing? I'm recapping the first part of the Archon quest because I played it offline. So. And Nahida says, okay, you need to find who is having this dream and then make this person notice it's a dream. So the dream will vanish and we will break free. And Domini is like, okay, I will find. Maybe it's the and then we start to find everywhere who might be the original creator of this dream. And then we notice that it was Nilo all the time, because she had a dream of a specific flower that existed a long while ago and don't exist anymore. But in the dream there was a flower that only Nilo knew how it looked like and what it was. And then she's like, oh, right, I am dreaming. Those flowers don't exist. This is sage. But it's okay. I can still dance because the fucking sage is not in my dream. And then she starts to dance. La 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 la. And everybody's like, oh, so cool. Wait a minute. Everybody's like, so cool. Even Dunyazard in her deathbed was there to watch Nilo dance. And it was pretty cool. Everything glowed. And then we broke free from the Sansara. And Dunyazard wasn't dying anymore. And everything was fine. Hooray! And then we are back to the real world. And what happened? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, and I think that's how this part of the quest ends. And Nahida is like, I actually unlocked some drinks. My real body is somewhere, and I can tell you. But I can go to people's consciousness and take control of them, actually. And Catherine is actually a puppet, so I can take her body instead. Super awesome, right? Yes. And then Nahida starts to follow us as Catherine because she's actually the Dendro Archon. Hooray! And she asks Lumini, I still need your help. Come find me. And we will go restart the world tree or something like this. And that's how the first part ends. Hooray! No fish? No fish? And coffee is yummy. Sage can suck a big sticky radish. True! That Sage is pretty annoying. I hope I can punch in his face. Two heads are better than one. Oh, I'm immediately. We are back to sucking. Now to punching. At this scale, Paimon is tiny. Paimon is my shoulder parrot. At this scale, Paimon. Yeah, we need Paimon biography. Paimon was found when Lumini was fishing. The end. Hello, KO Master! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? And we continue with the Archon quest. There you go. So Paimon is a fish. Yes, you can say that Paimon is pretty fishy. It's pronounced as Cho, like Sonic. So it's Cho Master. Hello. Yeah, I think she will be the end boss too.
And Astra Abyssosque. We meet again, you two.
Or maybe she's like... I will not spoil her. Let's go with Dark Conquest.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
What? What happened? Okay. Sorry. I forgot to change the screens. There you go. Now you can see it. Or I can make a puppet show with the PNGs. There you go. Sorry. It's not a Momochi stream without some scarf. Right?
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I didn't see what's happening. The audience would definitely have a reaction.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
We don't do charity here. We just kick some asses and steal things. I don't know. Really, technically they can go together. Like, if they work hard enough. Isn't that just asking for a beating?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
BGM going hard. PPG die. If it's too loud, tell me, chat. My mom is a little shit. She's so rude, like in Berserk. Oh, wait, no. I think it's the wrong fairy, Medina.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
As I said, this is Nahida now. Catherine is just a vessel.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssosk? So it's been you this whole time?
Since forever.
Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
So the Akasha can take away the dream of gods?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one.
Oh no! She's saying that she had a dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. I hope it's not a trailer. Oh,
In
fuck!
that dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
And then I entered the flower carriage and I waved everybody goodbye. Oh no! Loki would be kind of scared to talk to literally anyone in Sumeru City and keep Nahida along. But if I don't remember now, but I think Nahida just took Catherine because she's a puppet and doesn't have a conscience, right? She can't take the control of anyone, I think. I'm not sure right now. Welcome back, Loxart!
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage.
Oh no!
There's the night of
It's a
flowers
tree!
raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
Oh no, wait. Pity doesn't mean when you lost the 50-50 in the banner? No, she can control anyone as long as they have the Akasha. I see. Oh no! Like us, Nahida is a pretty cute Archon. I heard and I was throwing an endless amount of avocados at the children. Avocados. I can imagine this. Oh god, Nahida throwing avocados at children. I want this.
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
If you don't know what she's talking about, Elazar is the pretty bad disease that basically kills the person, and some black scales appears on skin. And their missile is like the word tree.
But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning. Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities.
Punch in their faces.
As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
I am here, but nap time because of 4 hours of sleep. Hello, Phil! Welcome back! How you doing? It's like a disease. Yes.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Look at Paimon's face! She looks like she will get Catherine to a dark alley and stab her. Hello, Whiskey! Welcome back! How you doing? And I love Lumina's face too. Just like, oh no, Paimon is stabbing people at the dark alleys again. Goddamn Paimon! Where should we go? Wait a minute. Oh no! Taurus Iran. Wait a minute! Is this another quest from another character that doesn't have anything to do with Sumeru? Or am I crazy? Well, no, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure this quest is from... Yeah, it's Itto! There's nothing to do with Sumeru. Why? What the hell? Oh no! Ay, Paimon, don't say that with a face like that, right? I hope you have a nice rest, Valve. I'm doing good. I am at military training today. I'm taking a small break. I see. Good luck with the training, Whiskey. Just took the last antibiotic at last. I hope you recover faster. Valve. Good lord, Momochi. I know you're behind on Genshin, but what? I told you I was pretty behind. I wasn't lying. I have all the character quests. I didn't even do Venti's quest. And no quest here too. I just unlocked it and left like that. Okay. Since we need to do this quest, we go to Itto. It's dumb because it's like in Azuma, and we are in Sumeru. Who needs to be freed? I need to finish this quest. Okay, change of plans, guys. We are going to make Itto's quest because I can't do the quest, the main quest. It's okay. I was planning to do the character quest someday, so it's a good opportunity. I am almost done, so the rest of the day will be waiting around till I can go home. Good job. That's for the Shaz quest. I see. But technically already. I started the Shaz quest a long while. I didn't know I needed to bring Itto together. God damn Itto. I have arrived to vanish quickly after, but I am here to say Momochi is a cutie, and there can be no denying it, as I won't hear it. And you too, Nanaji, you are a cutie, and welcome back! And thank you very much for dropping by, I really appreciate it! Chasm. Ah, Chasm! Thank you, Ember. Oh, Katerina, okay.
That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Ah, the Kabutos are fighting! Cute!
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Well, you are in luck, Catherine, because I have peppermint and sage on me. I am pre-seasoned.
Just another day on the job for us.
Dangerous, you say?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang, but I have Paimon!
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts.
Paimon's like, oh, go there and beat yourself up. I'm not helping you. Goodbye.
But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask around,
Thank you.
Katerine.
I will await your return. Ad Astra Abysask.
Add S to Abyssals. Yes. Might have to
let's
change the
start asking
title.
around on the
Right.
Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Okay, Medina, have fun. Thank you. I really need to finish this quest. Okay, let me change. There you go. You know what? Since we are doing character quests, I think I will take the day to do the character quests instead of the Archon ones. Because I have lots of character quests and I really wanted to do them at some point, so it's a good time to do this. Okay, let's go and find out what Itto the Ruffian is all about. It's not like I have Itto already here. You know what? It would be funny to use Itto here. Wait a minute, let me do this.
Which opera shall we perform today?
Hey, punk! What do you know about me? What do you know about me?
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
What question is this? Does he have a stable job of any kind? What is he usually up to?
I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself.
Ball guy.
I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as
Go
far
get
as I can tell,
some
he
medicine.
just
Don't come
idles the
out
days
my
away.
face.
When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself.
Because, as you can see, I am dying because I'm coughing at your face. I just need to cough some blood, so I will be really dead.
Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
I have a feeling you said you want them at some point, and then held them off for over a year social distance. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I think I wanted to do those character quests like a year. Yeah, I think it was. Oh fuck. Don't worry, don't worry. But I know that I need to do those quests, especially because the Archon quests sometimes needs those character quests to be done, and I didn't. Look! It's the new Arataki dance. Oh!
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
What?
On purpose, though, right?
Right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
I mean, he won. It was fair.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding.
The kid was too. I forgot the name in English. How is it called? Too spoiled. Itto won. What's the problem?
He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is,
Is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Wait a minute, are they playing card games? What? I think I understand your point now.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryo Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
I think they are doing something bad for Itto. You have like 50 quests undone. I know. I even didn't finish this quest here, and Tatarasuna is still on a thunderstorm. I'm pretty bad with quests. Itto doing the greedy. These shits have to learn their lessons. Life and fair for everyone, right? Goddamn spoiled kids! Hello, hey, Just! Thank you very much for the lurk! I really appreciate it! And good luck with your stuff! Yeah!
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Hello, Medina. Welcome back.
Oi, broccoli is good.
Catherine says
Good
that
choice.
Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
I mean, technically there are costumes. Anyone can use a pair of horns. How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects. But when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
Huh?
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride.
Yogo!
As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, so he was exacting revenge on the Tenryu Commission.
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision.
And hold him with Shibari.
The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
The motives seem valid enough, or the evidence is solid. It's like yes or yes. Also, so hot art of Itto and the Dogo Boy. Best ship! I love this ship. And Itto and Sara is a good ship too. I like both. Have to say, compared to Summer City and Liyue, Inazuma City feels so small. It is. It's pretty small. Funny thing, Mondstadt, I feel it's pretty small too. Oh, the nation being Japan being kinda racist to others? It's not the others, it's mostly who have a vision. But technically, the timeline where we are, it already ended. It's Onis. Onis? You know what I mean. Makes sense. But funny thing, they are not racist against kitsunes? I'm not sure. Hello, Weeb! Welcome! How you doing? Holy shit, it's generic NPC number 137 again! I thought that was the lesson win! They will never end! Never!
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
We'll do a pretty, even more tighter shibari on Itto, don't worry.
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Dun dun dun! I had an idea for the drink bubble. Your popper in a tutu. No, it would be cute. My popper in any cloth would be cute. During this timeline, Shinobu and Hazel haven't existed yet. Makes sense. I was like, oh, will we meet Hazel? But no. It's always funny if you have the shard they are talking about. Yes. And Itto can make some pretty sick moves, look! Itto knows how to do tap dance. And he's definitely not on our team.
Oh, him again. Sure, I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
And I know you have lots of Moro to spend with me.
How much Moro are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, upfront. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Fuck! Why 5% from the Adventures Guild remuneration? The hell? I am already paying you!
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
I mean, if it's only her that have the information, but still.
Hold on, I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
Wow, the inflation must be pretty bad in 10 watt. 10 watt, because it's like 398 thousand? Like, it's 1,000! It's not like 100! Or like a... yeah, it's not like 100, it's 1,000!
Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Me after max leveling a cartelets, artifact and weapon. Can you settle with cooked steak and fried egg? Sedge. But it's the basic! As they say, the classics are always the best.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Oh no, poor Itto.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Aw, so cute! I wonder if they will release the Blue Oni someday in Genshin.
Blue Oni! Whatever happened to him?
I wonder if he will be a Nemo character, because like I went away. I abandoned everything that I loved because I loved my friend. Goodbye. Oh.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
But the Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Wow, Paimon, calm down. It's just a cute story. You don't need to cry. Does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops.
Ah, that's why they
No
asked
doubt
for
that's
help.
the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
I understand. Thanks for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
I mean, we already defeated a dragon and technically a god. And a Fatui. So yeah.
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans.
I don't think that's being allergic. It's how it works. It's not how allergic people work. Maxing a character that's so expensive goes up to 7 million. Ah, I see. Yes, the inflation in Tevat is pretty bad. And the little king was never seen again. Ah, King is the Blue Oni. I see. So Kaimbala is the Red Oni. Paimon got so sad, even her VN nearly teared up. Yes! Yo, this one's cute, not such a smelly person. Paimon, you dumb bitch. I throw beans at everyone! Maybe Oni's allergy reaction are like 10 times worse than human. Yeah, this explains, because I'm pretty sure that throwing beans to allergic people doesn't make you then falling dead.
In fact,
Can you imagine
all
if
Oni
it
will
was the
avoid
case?
beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
It's not allergic, he's like, it's his... how you say? Weak? His weakness is like the bean drains Itto's vital energy and kills him.
If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Hey, we are the traveler, we don't need this kind of thing. Seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
The hard part is, we already know how Itto is and we're like, no, definitely not.
It just so happens
Poor
that I have a
Itto.
bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
Beans.
Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the
Hey,
beans.
hey. Now, I wonder if we throw King's beans at Itto, if he will get weaker.
Sneaky. But also, thanks.
He's sneaky.
Let's head to Yoshiori Island and start looking for Itto.
I love Paimon's Via. Voice actor. She got better.
Welcome to Bonton Sanga Detective Agency.
This one is so
Please
weak to
speak to
beans.
President
He just
Song.
has to touch a
Understand.
bean and he becomes useless. Yes! Touch the bean. Touch it now. He's not allowed to be in Sumeru. Most of their food has beans in it. Oh, really? Oh, poor Itto. He can still eat burnt cake. It's so funny. I wonder if a burnt cake is really a true dish. I mean, it's not hard to make a burnt cake, but like just like the recipe.
Also a test of stamina.
As I said, Tatarasuna is still with a thunderstorm that I didn't, because I didn't do the quest to lift the thunderstorm. Ask Ember. Be for real with me. Did you do the Iodori festival? What? Is this a normal quest or is it an event?
Itto should be somewhere around here.
I'm not sure which
Hasn't mentioned
festival
that he has
is
a
this
vision.
one.
Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight? Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy.
I remembered. Yeah.
Keep moving forward.
The Iodori festival, I did that one. I even have the decoration. I forgot the name. Let me show you. Yeah, I can see here. There you go. See? I have this one. At least this one I did. The chasm one with Chao. I couldn't do that one because I needed to finish the chasm quests, and I was pretty behind. So sadly, that one I didn't do, and I wish I could because it looked a pretty cool event. Did you do the mini quest Itto and Toma was in? to get the Iodori Rainbow drink? Yes, I did! And I was so sad for
Their
Itto.
publishing house has released numerous works that lay out
Itto.
military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
But
There's
he drank the thing and he was practically dead. Yes! I feel so bad for Itto. Especially because I know it's not Japan, but it's based on Japan. And there are lots of dishes made with beans.
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
At least Itto is not allergic to rice. That would be pretty bad. Ah, the thunderstorm!
Could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto?
Itto!
He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Oh, just like the ubiquity. Oh no, I need to be laying down. No, crouching. Come on, traveler. No, poor Itto.
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Oh no, poor Itto. And we just threw the beans. He didn't even eat it.
Need a moment.
I mean, when he eats
better.
it, he's
That sure
knocked
took a lot out
out.
of me, though.
So yeah. Oh, poor Itto. Must have been the wind. I mean, and we are throwing beans at a person. We didn't thought it would be would really work like this. At least me, I didn't thought it would really work like this. Poor Itto.
Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
You can never be careful when dealing with a fugitive.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Look at their faces.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You are the one behind the robbery and missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Itto is being pretty sus here. It's like tasing someone with a low voltage taser. They fall over stunned. And then be like, oh shit, I didn't think he would actually get hurt. True. true. But like, I never used a taser, so I can't imagine what would happen. Because you see it in movies and series, and the people is just like, wow, that was a big prank you got there with this taser, haha, and everybody's happy and laughing. Yes, he sucks at lying. I mean, it's Itto. His brain is the same size as a bee. At least you're honest.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
I don't know why this is so funny.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Fuck Paimon! Paimon wants me dead! Show some backbone!
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Sorry, kid. I am being arrested right now. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
Yummy chocolate!
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
It's just only me that it's pretty worried with the thunderstorm and all the thunders going around. Falling around
That's
us.
because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Who needs wings when you got humor, muscles, horns, and a huge... They are just as rock solid as his horns! I meant brains, not beans. I honestly really love Itto. I do not regret pulling for him at all. I love Itto too. And his voice actor is just the best.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me.
Oh my god, that thunder almost hit the kid.
They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I had no idea. Where's the care toward others?
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel.
You mean a duel?
If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
You have a deal. I will be behind you, watching every step you take.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Skedaddle! Skedaddle, skedaddle. I will turn your pee-pee into noodle. I have to build my Itto again. Never know when you need Geo again for Spiral Abyss. Right! Truth is, it has been a while since a new Geo character released. My Itto is not so great too. I really need to focus on Itto. The hardest part about making Itto comp is everybody's Geo. So you need lots of Geo materials to upgrade everyone. I just need to be patient and sit down and do this. And the artifacts too. This is the hardest part. Because you need to farm for everyone. It's Sage. The one that comes first loses. Yay! Lumina Lumini versus Itto. Hell yeah! Whoever loses first must have sex with winner. This reminds me of a comic I saw on Twitter. It was Itto and Chara, and they were betting who would come first. It was kinda cute, but Itto is like pretty himbo. The loser will become the wife, the winner the husband. Just a heads up, ironically as it sounds, Eugene doesn't actually work well with geocomps. Really? I thought she would work well. Oh no, I have been doing the comp wrong all along. The comp for Itto, I usually use this, but yeah. Goro is the best because Twitter said so. They are already how you say? A sheep. Yes. And oh, by the way, chat, I got a Toma. Now I have almost all 4 stars. Because Layla will be released and I will not roll for her. But yeah. There are so many characters to level up. I'm getting lazy just by sending but just by looking at this. We saw the same comic. Hell yeah, Medina. You are a person of future. I approve. Best comic, by the way. She works level 4. Yoimiya instead. Eugene is a normal attack support. Where's your door? Ah, that's true. I don't have a Dory. And the quest for all 4 stars is pretty far to the end. Oh, so she's best for this comp. Ha! I really need to test Eugene with this comp someday. But I put Nahida here. She's pretty fun to play with. But technically, I can make an entire comp around Nahida and be okay. I don't even need to put you and Mia together. It's pretty sad. Because I want to keep this comp. I love playing with you and Mia. By the way, in a newspaper in Switzerland, the whole day there was an article on the front page of a guy complaining about his pee-pee being too big. What? I mean, I can see how it can be a hassle. There are some women who have too big booba, and it's pretty hard on them too. I wonder if there's a surgery to make your pee-pee smaller, like for booba. This is a good question. Is there a surgery for this? Huh. Using at C6 increases your NI speed, which is great for your Mia. Ah, I see. This is nice. Because let me show you. Version 6 with Eugene! Yes! But not with Best Doggo, sadly. Maybe someday, who knows? I actually have a lot of C6 characters that they are just there. And I am too lazy to make them go for... too lazy to level them up. Who was? No. Ah, yeah! I have Sarah C6 too. No. Oh, yeah, I have Bennett C6. Let me click here. let me make chat pretty anxious. Apparently it's 24 centimeters, but not hard. And he did not get a job because it looked like he had an oh no! I don't know, just cut off a part in between and sew it together? And that's a good question! I mean, technically he could get the right job at the right places, if you know what I mean. But yeah! Watch as she actually misclicked. No, let me get out. I need C6 with I forgot your name. Facial. Yeah. And then I can make the comp Yoimiya comp even better. Hello, Kingeyo! Welcome back. How are you doing? He just needs to eat lots of livers. It would be good. Pretty good, thanks you. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And good to hear you're doing good too. Oh, poor Hazel. He doesn't have any constellation. Let me check. The crows have C6. They don't too. I am almost C6 with Jen, and she's good. Who knows, someday I can get C6 with her. Oh, Shenling, obviously. Everybody have a Shenli C6. And I finally got Noelle C6 too. I can finally use her at full power. Yay! Who's your first C6? Mine was Diona. Wow, I can't even remember. Like, I used it with Rosaria a lot, but she was C1 for a long while. Just now I got more copies. It was Traveler! I'm not sure. I think it was Beidou. Beidou or Sarah. Yeah, I think it was Beidou or Sarah. Apparently Electro likes me a lot. No, best girl, she is! And now I can use her at full power. This is pretty exciting. Let's grab some kabutos.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
If you only did Noel's hangout. Someday, Ember. Someday. Who knows? You won't understand why she's best girl. I need to do those hangouts.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh my god, that thunder. Why, Itto, why? Did you suck at one Oni Kabuto and you found out they are delicious and soft inside? Huh?
But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
Oh my god, those thunders! We are pretty kid. Actually, no,
It's
but
not just
well.
some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body.
They are just like Twitter stands. oh, shit, by the way, I remember a story. When we were kids, me and Nana, we used to go to the farm a lot. And, you know, kids in farm always plays with what we have in nature. And I remember that my sister would get a tin can and fill it with ladybugs. And I don't know why she collected so many ladybugs inside the tin can. Tin can? It's one of those cans where you put chocolate powder. It's a big one. It's not the one that you drink cola. But yeah, she filled those cans with lots of ladybugs and closed the lid. And I remember when she opened that thing, it was so stinky. It was horrible. I don't remember if the ladybugs were alive when we opened the lid. I'm not sure, but it's almost like the legend of the poison pot, where you put lots of poisonous insects inside and see who is the winner. And the winner is the most poisonous one because it's the survivor. In this case, it's like the most, I don't know, powerful ladybug? Something like this. A big one? Yes! And now, it's the King Ion, not Itto. I use it to fill buckets with caterpillars because invasion... What? Evasion ones! You mean because they eat your plants? Makes sense. Also use it to fill jars with fireflies. Oh, this is a classic! Where we live, we don't see lots of fireflies, but it's always pretty. It's so pretty. Now I see why Nano is the evil sister between you two. Nah, we are sisters. We are equally evil.
But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
I will someday do the Ayato's quest, but I wonder if there is like Itto and Ayato doing beetle fights on that quest.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Lumina's like, oh fuck. Where did I get into?
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Wow, you start Mora on your butt? Wow, Itto. Wish I can give you some warnings, but I don't want to spoil your fun. Ah, thank you, Ember. Don't worry, don't worry.
Storm.
Ah, just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough... Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me... Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about.
I think It's just... Can I spoil the fun? Hey, it's the quest, I can't.
Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Ah, well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Oh, is there a... Electro...
This land will be brimming with vitality.
Woohoo! I'm just surprised they were farm kids not gonna lie. What? Why? Let's just say some character questions are mostly talk and nearly 2 hours long. Ah, that's why. Oh no! Each stream will be a character quest.
See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Onikabuto.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller
No,
side.
it's not
but,
small. Fuck!
size isn't
Look
everything
at
in
the
a beetle
huge
fight.
thing. It will eat my head if I'm not careful. Fuck! Can you imagine a bigger one? Oh fuck! But you said earlier that size matters. Oh no! Look, chat. Itto said that size matters. They took me as like the Brazilian equivalent suburban. That's a good question. I think both. Suburban. You mean just like the suburban Americans one, where the rich people are? If you think it was like this, no, it wasn't. Never did this quest with the lightning on. You only have this experience in Momochi strings, Yayo. Because I am slow as fuck. As you can see the tag under the screen, I am the slowest speed crawler on Earth. Starts crying. I think it's pretty big. It looks huge to me. Right? Reminds me of that one TikTok video with the banana. Ah, this is a pretty small Onikabuto. Oh no, this is a small Onikabuto. Suburban is like a small town or outskirts of a town. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. We had a suburban / farm life.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Oh, I see. They are pretty fast. Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either. Actually, I think it's falling down.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy.
Oh, it's
until
already
in
on the
ring.
ground. Itto, I think it's dying. I think it's not moving their legs too much.
It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover?
Itto, it's not moving. I don't even think it's breathing.
Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
Itto, I think it doesn't even do any sounds.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a second, where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one!
Wow, it's red! Is this actually a rare Onikabuto?
What do you think, Itto?
Look at this thing!
strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
It's confirmed, chat. Paimon is bigger than Itto. Oh no. Okay, sorry. 6 moves to whip out. Out of context, this conversation is hilarious. Yes. I was very pro in my druid check from like age 5. I moved in, but had some years jumping around rural and then some big city. Ah, I see. A big city. I never lived in a pretty big city. I mean, I think I had, but yeah. Always suburban and wild and weed grass. Sorry. Stop. Sorry.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but...
Damn it.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Paimon! Stop! Oh, don't burn it like this! Destroyed.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This will finally be the one? You have never won before? What?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here.
Paimon knows what she's doing. God damn it, Paimon. Loki regrets stepping out during this conversation. I thought smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Let's go! Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoops. God damn rocks. What a beautiful day in Azuma with all the thunderstorms falling down. I am not scared. Not at all. Oh. It almost hit the kid!
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
Oh, it's so cute! It's so lively, unlike our beetle that looks like it's dying or pretending that it's not living or something like this.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Whoa! Look how big it is!
time.
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Go! You can do it! Strippy Ninja? Yes!
That's right! Finish it!
Oh no! Ninja!
Oh, my little nimble ninja!
No, Nimble Ninja! No! He was thrown off the boxes with no mercy! Poor Nimble Ninja! We will always remember you, Nimble Ninja! You will always be in our hearts! Kiba, you need to train Nimble Ninja here!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
That is a poor track record.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
God damn it, Strippy Ghost!
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear!
I hope Itto doesn't explode now and be yeeted to the skies.
Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That
Wow,
one
look how
was
huge
strong.
it is! Go,
But
Crimson
It's
Cyclone!
still no match for you, Stripey.
You will eat dust, Strippy Ghost. Hey,
All
this is
right,
revenge time now! This is for Nimble Ninja! Hell yeah! Eat dust! You lost, Daisuke! You lost! Strippy Ghost is weak. He's no match to Crimson. What was the name? Crimson Tornado! Hell yeah! Whoa, we beat her. A victory is still a victory, Kingaya. Nippon Ninja? Okay, now it's Nippon Ninja. It's official.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Crimson Cyclone! Crimson
Boy, did that
Cyclone!
one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost.
Hell yeah!
I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
Beetle butt. Oh fuck! Why I'm laughing at this? On another note, look at how huge this thing is. It can eat Paimon. Paimon can ride on this thing. We just had animals fight each other for our amusement. They are okay. It's not moving, but I'm pretty sure they are okay. Don't worry. I am the nipple ninja. I suck your nipples, and you won't even notice. Ha!
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep it Crimson Cyclone? No! I want Crimson Cyclone with me! I love him!
Oh, right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over.
No! I have the teapot! Let me bring the Crimson Cyclone!
Mhm.
Now go away, Daisuke! This is mine!
For you, Daisuke.
No! Crimson
For
Cyclone!
me? You're really giving it to me?
No! Paimon doesn't represent what I think!
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
No!
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Ah, Daisuke is pretty smart.
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
Now let It and Paimon fight. I wish I could see this. It would be awesome.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away.
Free Itto! Itto didn't do anything wrong!
And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
And he's even giving Crimson Cyclone away! So what's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
Now I saw the Beatles are like, they don't move. Oh fuck! We killed the Beatles! I'm sorry, Beatles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nippon
I'll be
Ninja.
honest with you.
I'm sorry,
This
Sleepy
thing
Ghost.
the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here.
Huh?
I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans.
Oh.
The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Oh! It's not like a color, it's just they painted. So, why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether.
Huh?
Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also valued their own pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time?
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
Oh, so there are Blue Onis around.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken.
Oh no.
The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Oh, they're not dead. I thought they were dead. You shouldn't have lied to us!
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess.
Hello, Lucas! Momo, hiyo! How are you doing? How are you doing? And welcome back.
That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got.
Yes! True himbo! Itto is such a cutie.
But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Let's kick the Blue Oni ass! I will help you!
Yep, Paimon too!
Yes! I won't let the innocent vendor accuse it!
Treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
Yes!
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
Oh, right. You were just talking that you would run away with your family.
Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
Exactly. I have sage and peppermint on my pockets.
All right. Then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Lazy and good. I would suck his own dick. You and her and the whole Twitter too, Medina. Man, you just said that, and I remembered how Twitter was before Itto was released. Everybody made so many wild fan arts of Itto. And when he finally released it, he was nothing like people imagined at all. And his popularity dropped like flies into the ground. I still like Itto. I think he's like big cutie. Ah! You can do this, Nahida. I know you were trapped in a cage for a long while, but you need to exercise those legs.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
Wow, how strange.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
They are going to sell the goods. For me, he was a bad character from the start. We have Giodaddy. He would never even get close to my account. Plus, I was a Noel man. Because I don't play Genshin anymore. I see. I like Itto. I rooted for him, and I don't. How do you say? I don't regret it.
Ugh, that idiot Oni.
And Itto and Giodaddy goes really well together too.
Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Yes,
don't worry. It's
but
just a
we
bunch
have
of no-name
Paimon.
scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Beach time! Beep 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 beach. Let's go to the beach. Now this is a beach episode. Actually, no, because technically it's when the Golden Archipelago is available.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
In 3, 2, 1.
Things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
4, 5.
Oh,
There you go! Ha! Exactly the right time.
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns.
Oh!
All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Man, I wish the blue one was a new character. like a playable, nice character with a vision, not an random NPC.
I see everything.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first and talk later.
What?
Fire hazard.
Very lucky day.
I flew! I know. I'm using electro on water. I'm a genius.
Everyone hold hands.
Finally, to the ferry.
I see everything.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you?
Oh, fuck. Do you get Nahida's weapon, by the way? So, funny thing, Amber. I was rolling for Nahida's weapon, and instead of Nahida's weapon, it was the Yoimiya's bow. It's like, it's not bad, but it's not something that I wanted. At least Yoimiya will be even stronger with this bow. It's not so bad.
Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago?
He looks like Sasuke.
Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me?
You don't know my pain!
The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society?
Did you already have a herbal? I can see the weapon burner be a win-win for you having both. Yeah, I just got her bow because I was rolling for Nahida's weapon. He looks cringe, but in the bad way. Yes! I think it's because he looks like Sasuke.
You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yes, technically that doesn't actually solve the root of the problem.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull.
This doesn't make sense. Because from what I'm looking at the quest a while now, no one knows the difference between the blue Oni or the red Oni, so technically the blue Oni could get into human society like just the red Onis, and everything would be nice. The people of here are just like, oh, he have horns, it's a Oni. Red and blue Oni? I don't know what it means. Thank you, Nezuko! And welcome to the stream! I hope you enjoyed the stream. I am lewd, and people like that. What do you mean? If you think about it, Naruto and Itto are very similar, just different in muscles. Right, and coolness. I mean, Naruto is cool too.
The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Oh, fuck. It's so easy to blame others, right?
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryou Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
What the hell? Takuya is not like... It's not like I like you or anything. But why did you take all the blame by yourself? I didn't want to drag you into this. I hate you.
There they are. Seize them.
Oh no, it's the Tenryou Commission.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway.
I agree.
Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
It's too late! We need to kill everybody so there are no witnesses!
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Battle formation! Get them!
What? I need to defeat them? It's because I'm with Itto, I see. Give him my Goro boy!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
Let's roll! I must withdraw.
Oh, no! I saw he's using his signature weapon. Man, I wish I could get that weapon.
I must withdraw.
Oh, I cancelled my attack. At least the guy died.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No way.
God damn it, Itto, you must talk. I know you are a himbo, but talking is good too.
All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you.
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss.
Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go! Do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
And then their asses are kicked in 1 minute.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know a wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
When I first heard of the Arataki gang, I legit thought he had an actual gang of Oni. But then I found out they were human with matching hats. And there was only 3 of them, excluding Shinobu. Right! I thought too! I thought it would be like, oh, it will be a whole gang of characters that have vision. It will be so awesome. But
Besides the
no!
footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here.
It was a bit
Let's investigate.
disappointing, but
Couldn't
I
have
can
just
see
disappeared
why.
into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something.
The Oni ninjas.
Hidden entrance. Yes. All right. I think we just found their hideout. This is going to be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb.
Are you sure, Itto? Are you sure? Can you repeat to me what he meant when what was he talking? Because I did not get. Sorry. I am dumb.
But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear. Let's go, Itto. I trust you of what you're doing.
Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
I am lucky that I have Itto, such a smart character with me, explaining the things that I don't understand. Let's go smack Takuya's butt. He's smelly. You said smack. I can only think about smooch? Like mwah. Yeah, mwah. Like kissing something. Let's go! Kick Takuya's butt. He's too smelly. He looks like Sasuke. And Sasuke is too edgy. Oh man, if I knew I was with Itto, I would have taken Goro.
Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
The fairy.
I know this is just NPC Itto with the best weapon possible, But man, he is kicking some butts. Wait a minute, let me check. Fuck, he's level 90! Wow! Look at the weapon! It's rank 1, but... No, it's not rank 1. It's the super ultra mega good weapon. Do you have artifacts? No blaze. Is it good? I don't know, but... Ah! And 3 constellations! Like me! Look at the level of the skill! This makes sense! This Itto is super hyper buffed compared to mine. Mine is limp. Oh fuck! You can always get out of the domain to slap in Goro. They use no blaze all the time during Chara quests. Ah, I see. Ah, you know what?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop.
I want to change because I want to make the comp with Itto. Because he is full power here. It will be pretty fun.
Ready and waiting.
I need Geo characters. Technically Noel goes well.
I will protect you.
And I think I will leave Raiden because she can use the skill. Her E. It's pretty good. You know what? I think I will keep it like this. I can technically put another Itto in the party. It would be pretty funny. Okay, let's go!
Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this. Follow my lead! Fall in! Let's roll!
Finally,
Very 12k with some hits, not bad. Like, my group is not well made, but still cool.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
No.
I wondered if Itto weapon's good for other units. I would love to use it for Dia. I hope so. It looks a pretty good weapon.
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Speaking of weapons, I got, together with Yoimiya's bow, I got another weapon that is pretty good with Hazel. This one, Skyward Atlas. When I saw that Hazel can use this one, I was like, fuck, I need to level up Hazel. Because I have the Skyward Atlas now. And I was wondering if this weapon will be good with the Wanderer. Scaramouche. But I don't know. I thought the Scaramouche would be something like Hazel, but he's more like a spellcaster. So I'm not sure. And yes! This place looks awesome. I got that weapon a couple days ago too. I have both Sacred Prayers and Skyward Atlas. Ah, that's good! I need more 5-star
catch me.
weapons. I'm starting to roll on weapons banners more often. And it's nice. Especially because I have a pretty good group. So I don't need new compositions all the time. Someday I will get Raiden's weapon. I really need that one. Her weapon's good, but still, signature weapons are always fun. Ah, I see. Okay. There's a place. Let me see. I see a chest.
Let's get down to business. Say no more.
Ah, I'm lagging.
Come on! Everyone on me! Bam! Who wants some of this?
Perfect
Look at this damage on his zone.
Let's roll!
Ah. What? There's something here. What? Ha! The only signature weapon I have is Sinnoh's. Ah, I see. It's so cool when you get the signature weapon for the character you have. At least I love it. Whoops. I wish Yoimiya had a signature weapon for her. Like something with ropes and something that looks like Yoimiya. The weapon looks like Raiden, so I am like, yeah, it doesn't match Yoimiya's. Ow! Ow! Oh, it didn't hit me. Okay.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here. Oni coming through.
Say no more. My blade.
Ah, thank you for the follow, Shenzos, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Attaboy.
The fairy.
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Technically, it's Thundering Pulse, but yeah, it doesn't match her aesthetics. Yes! I wish it matched her aesthetics. It would be so cool. Like, Jinari have a signature weapon, technically. But... For Yoimiya, she can't even get a signature weapon. I have Itto's weapon on Noel. Ah, it must be so cool. Same with Ayaka's weapon, right? And Kazuha's too. I wish there was a weapon that matched Kazuha's aesthetics, like a maple leaf on the hand or something like this. It would be so cool. Looks like you're having fun. Maybe in the future Mihoyo will release one. I hope too. And yes, I love Genshin. I always have fun with Genshin.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Have you seen a little boy with this height, with blonde hair?
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little
Daisuke!
Ah! It's their parents!
Oh!
It's his
you
parents!
must be Daisuke's parents!
Yay, they not dead!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he alright?
Why Itto is invisible?
Don't worry.
What?
He's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map.
Itto, you just throw a pretty show here. Wow.
He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
Itto was like, let me disappear for an instant and appear again just to be dramatic. He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why did they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Are they selling people to the black market?
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
I told you, no one cares about colors.
At night,
they can
he
live
would
in
secretly bring us
society
food and
normally.
water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
They speak like he's really a child.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Oh no, I saw she have the dead mom haircut. She will die the instant she puts her feet out of this place. I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Oh, a chest!
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going while we still have time.
You know, like his Chara quest weapon model over the Freedom Sworn Star. That. Ah, but no, his Ising blade is mid, and Freedom Sworn is a mounted blue sword. I see. I'm gonna do some other stuff. Have a lovely string, cuties. Okay, Medina, thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye. And the level goes up. And how you get there? Ah.
Follow my lead.
Oh, I can't go there by flying. Miho is like, no cheating, no cheating. Do I need to go through the roof? Oh, I can go. No, I can't. Oh, god damn it. I just fall down. Okay, I can go through the roof. Miho is like, nope. You can't. they are back here. Wait, how we get there?
Follow my lead.
Oh no, I think I got back by accident, right? Oh, I see. Yes, I know. I am just too big brain for myself, for my own good. I am too big brain that my brain works without me thinking. It's like muscle memory.
Follow my lead.
Ah! Oh no! Okay. No, it's fine. I didn't die. Wait a minute. Do I have to pull? No, I can't pull this one. Oh no! This is just a little, how you say? A little thing, don't worry. I'm pretty sure my muscle memory will find a way. I don't need to think about it.
Follow my lead.
Because, you know, when you have such a big brain, you don't need to think. Because your big brain will do all the things by itself. Of how big brain I am. Yes, exactly this. Can you imagine, like, if you could turn off your brain and you go, like, autopilot? Man, I want that chest. It's time like this I am like, why Kazuha is not here? Can I get the chest? Oh, I got it! Hell yeah! Kazuha is making me lazy. I am like, I want Kazuha. Kazuha always does the things. I can't do this anymore. Kazuha! But I can actually do it. Okay, I need to turn these. It was here. Was this one? I think not. No. Oh, wait again. Yeah. And then, where's the other one?
Can't catch me.
There you go. Hey! And with this, I got the chest. This is nice. Kazuha is our alpha male. He can cheat the system. And so Wanderer too. Yes, exactly. I kinda... At the first, I wanted Venti just to cheat the exploration. But then I got Kazuha. It was a character that I actually didn't want at the first time. But then I was building PT and I got Kazuha by accident. But... Oh no! Fuck! Anyways, but since I got Kazuha, I'm loving him so much. Exploration is 100 times easier with him. And I got so many Electrofingus. Electrofingus, no. The that thing that you get from the gods. I forgot the name. Anyways, I got so many of them. And so easy. And I remember that there was an event
The jig's up. Surrender while
where
you can.
you needed to use the wind to make it to
erase all threats.
to finish the event, but with Kazuha it was so much easier.
Leave it up to me.
Whoops.
Rest and rebuild.
Advance. Attaboy.
Oh, this is no Gata then either.
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf.
And what about it? It doesn't mean you have buffs?
I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Okay. And it gives you the power to speak without moving your mouth. I see.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Oh, he will just explode like this?
My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Oh, Takuya! I told you he was just tsundere. He's not actually bad. Just like Sasuke. Can't imagine getting without Kazuha. I got him because he looks like just my LC, but you think he become everyone's go-to unit. Isn't this cool? It's so cool.
Yes, that's it. But when did you?
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah!
Itto just ate his ass.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Ah, now I can show you who have the biggest Onikabuto around here.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Oh, really, Takuya?
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now.
Oh no, Takuya!
I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Wow, Tenryo Commission works pretty hard when we don't need them, right?
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto!
I don't like what you are doing, not at all. It's not like I'm blushing or anything.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy, huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride.
Hell yeah, Itto!
The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Oh no! Oh fuck, no!
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this. Come on!
Itto is so cool!
Forget about me! Just go!
Go,
It's what I
Itto!
deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
No rock can be harder than me! Wow! The power of friendship! Hell yeah! The cinematics are always so good.
But what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're all right.
Itto said he could take care of it. And it's Itto.
Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
Da, 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 da.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
I'm just happy you made it out alive and watch beings. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon
Whoops.
I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
Yes, exactly. No one cares about the color.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta, he's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind.
Fuck Mamoru, he's colorblind. He can't be inside of a society.
Even Granny Oni, she got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
What a bad man Mamoru is. God damn it. Being colorblind. Oh gosh. I'm just kidding. I don't take this seriously, okay?
But
Don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist.
He said merciful seizure of people. I was wondering, like, Takuya gets a flashing light and starts blinking at people's face to try to seizure people.
All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
Oh, fuck!
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oops!
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Oh, actually, they are under arrest too because they did the same thing as you, Itto.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
No.
Oh, right, yeah,
He will point to me, won't he?
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Yup. Here, we'll tell her everything.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
Hell yeah!
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too.
Hey, but I am the Traveler! I kinda appeased raiding Shogun Ref, and I defeated a dragon and a god and a Fatui!
But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Ha!
Sorry for the trouble.
Main character Paul is here!
Hey, wait, are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nope, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not at all.
Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
It's like streamer privileges. Yes! No! The Kabutos! You're so happy! Oh, I want the one you put on the teapot. Like the whole family.
He's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Like the whole family. The red Kabuto, the purple, blue Kabuto, and the doo-doo Kabuto. Woo! What the fuck? God damn it! This scared me. Those are the same Kabutos from the very beginning of the quest, before talking to Catherine. Are they stalking me? I don't mind, they are cute. I want those Kabutos in my teapot. Can I invite them to my teapot? I wish. Man, speaking of which, I want the Sumeru teapot, but I need to do the Archon quest. And I need to do the character quest first. I'm Sage. But it was fun. It's so fun to know more about the character. Raiden said, shut fuck up.
Yes.
right.
Does sound like my Itto.
Raiden wasn't happy.
So, did they take Uncle Itto away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
Look at the Kabuto twerking. It's so cute.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
You can buy the Summer teapot with the currency. Yes, but I need to do the quest to get an item so I can unlock the teapot. I tried, and it says that I need to buy the item, but I need to do the quest first. Sadly.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryou Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
He didn't take the Crimson Cyclone with him. Can I take Crimson
I'm
Cyclone?
glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning.
Yes, for example, the Archon Quest in
Besides,
Sumeru.
once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Grandoni really likes Itto. She looks through Twitter for Itto fan art, I'm pretty sure.
He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Itto is my pride and joy.
Oh no, wait,
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans. But in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire, and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
This was so cute!
At the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was something of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange? Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Huh? I wouldn't know because I'm all fully caught up with Genshin. Like I started some. Sorry! This cutscene is 3 times funnier with all the lighting. I'm crying again. Itto quest is so good. It is. Itto is just so cute. Oh my god. And that last part. Oh my god. It's just so cute. Let me see. Oh, we unlocked the quest. Hooray! Just in time to end the stream. Aren't I the most fast streamers of Genshin on Earth? I know. Now you can finish the chasm quest. Oh yeah! And well, I think I had to finish Itto's quest just to finish the chasm too, right? Oh fuck! But at least the Archon quest is unlocked now too. So I think there will be no problems for me. Let me tilt Ember a little bit. Sorry. Anyways, the Itto's quest took all the string time today. My heart, please. You're gonna murder me. Sorry. I promise I will try to finish some quests so I don't give heart attacks to you and chat. Is it me or the chat disappeared again? Oh no, it didn't. Okay. It's just the chat is, you can't really see the chat when the quest page is open, but it's okay. But everybody, I'm sorry that we didn't start the Archon quest, but at least we unlocked it. So next week I will for real start the Archon quest. But for now, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. So let me see, who should we raid? Wow, bed is on! It has been a while. Let's go to bed. He's only 1 hour and 50, so I don't think he's ending the stream or anything. So let's go there. Okay, everybody. I will be back on Monday because there will be a collab. Hey, yeah. So everybody, have a good weekend, a great day or night, and stay peachy. Bye, everybody.